video for Nathan. I saw your post on YouTube about suicide, and I know it was really hard for you to talk about that because it's really hard for me to talk about it sometimes. And I really wish I could have hugged you while I was watching that video, but hold on. But I have attempted suicide more than once, but the main time that I did, my best friend Holland stopped me. I was with this guy that I've been waiting to be with for like a year, and he dumped me for his ex-girlfriend that abused him mentally, like so bad, and I thought we were finally going to be together and be happy, and I was like 14 years old, so what did I know? And I had cut really bad the night before New Year's Eve in 2007, and I was so close to killing myself that night. It was crazy that I didn't actually do it. I don't know what actually stopped me. I mean, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and I was in the bathroom just cutting away, and I stopped. For some reason I stopped. And then the next night I was texting my friend Holland, and I told her I was gonna leave, and she was like, "What do you mean leave?" And I said, "Leave like for good." She said, "Where are you gonna go?" I said, "Where do you think I'm gonna go? If I kill myself." And she tried and tried to persuade me not to. I had to go to Walmart with my mom because she said I was acting weird, and I stayed in the car and was texting Holland, and I told her when I got home I was gonna finish myself off, and I sent her a picture of my arm where I'd cut, and it was horrible. And she freaked out and called my dad because she had my dad's phone number, like, when he was still alive. And she saved my life that night because my dad called my mom, and my mom came running out of Walmart and drove me in the store with her. And that was New Year's Eve of 2007. At midnight, my mom was signing me into the hospital in Texarkana, and at first I was mad. I was so mad because I couldn't just do it. I was stopped, but I'm glad that she stopped me, you know, because that would have been a horrible thing. That would have killed my mom. I'm her oldest and her only girl, and if I had died that night, it would have really killed my dad too. I wouldn't have outlived him, you know. He died in 2009, and after he found out I was cutting, I didn't cut anymore. I promised him not long before he died that I would never cut again, and I haven't. After that night, my mom and dad had been divorced since like 2005, and that happened in 2007, and they met after they visited me in the hospital, and they both cried, you know, because they almost lost me, and I felt so bad for doing that. I felt like the worst daughter ever. And once I was in the hospital, I was like the only person there that cut. Everybody else had different problems, and it made my problems seem like nothing. Like, I tried to kill myself over a boy, but I was emotional. I was 14 years old. I didn't know anything, and my best friend saved me, you know. I would have hated to put her through that, to put her through losing me, and we've come so far since then, since she saved my life. We have come so far, and we've dated, we've been engaged, we broke up, and she lives in Georgia now, and I still live in Texas, but, I mean, that really brought us closer together. And thinking back, I hate that I tried that I even thought about trying that, and it breaks my heart because nobody deserved to be put through that, and I feel like total shit for putting my family through that. You're right, you know, my family's the reason that I didn't do that, and my closest friend is the reason I didn't do that. And I'm so thankful that I'm still here today because I have a beautiful 4-month-old son and a beautiful fiance that loves me more than anything in the world. And I'm able to tell people my story and let them know that it's not worth it to take your life. It's very selfish. Suicide is a very selfish option. Only selfish people can commit suicide, because you have to think about everyone around you and how they'll feel when you're gone. I have several friends that have family members that have killed themselves, and they're still completely torn apart by it, and it's horrible. It's really horrible. But I'm still here, thanks to Holland. I have my own family now, and there's no way I would ever even think about doing that again. I mean, God has really blessed me, and there's nothing else I can say besides that. So, to anyone out there who's thinking about it, who's ever thought about it, who's ever tried, don't. Please don't. Go hug your family, and remember they love you more than anything. And it's not worth it to leave them behind until it's your time to go. I'm sorry I'm crying so much. It is really touching, and I can't help it. But I just wanted to post this video response because I know it's hard for you to talk about it, Nathan. And I just wanted to share my story, and hopefully it'll save somebody. Alright, I'm gonna stop crying now. I promise I'm gonna stop crying. Okay, that's all.